Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your May 2025 general reading. This will not resonate with all of you. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising, your Venus, to see if there's any clarity or guidance or more information in those readings for you. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate all of you all. Your like, shares, subscribes, the community we're building. I thank you all. All right, we are getting started. We have the Bridge and Mentor. This is the card I pulled out first. And it's almost like you're bridging a gap, or there's a bridge or something's bridging a gap between you and another. And it could be you're the mentor, or it could be you are being mentored. Maybe you're looking for a mentor. And I have to point something out in these cards without trying to start the leaves on fire. Because you have obviously like an arch. You have the owl, which is knowledge, and you have the arch. And then you have this tornado, which is chaos, but you have the arch. And it's like it's cupping you, it's protecting you. It's almost like this, you know, all these are protecting you. It's like they're holding you. And it says chaos, upheaval, destruction, and winds of change. And this is just telling me that there's something in your life that is, you're either not fighting, but you're not looking forward to changing, or you're not maybe living up to your full potential. Just say you're supposed to be an artist. You know you're supposed to be an artist, but yet you work selling shoes. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just saying it's kind of that energy. You know, there's something you're supposed to be doing. There's some type of exchange that's supposed to be happening. And you could be mentoring it. You could be the mentor, or you could be looking for somebody to teach or to help you or to show you the way. I'm not sure about the quote, but it's something about when you're ready, the teacher appears, or something like that. And that's kind of what I'm feeling. It's like you're looking, you are investing in maybe, but there's somebody that's it's going to come head on. Because look at that owl, the wisdom. Somebody's going to impart it and light a fire under you, light a fire in you. I apologize about the dinging you hear. It's the unit next to me's kids are going back and forth, and they won't turn the dinger off. I don't know what to tell you, but I feel like it's I can't say it's going to feel foreign to you, but it's not going to be comfortable for a while. You know, it's kind of like the caterpillar going into the chrysalis and coming out a butterfly. I'm sure it's not a pleasant process, but in the end, it's worth it. But I feel like this is more, it could be the people around you, feeling isolated, feeling alone. But with this, it's just saying it's protected. And, you know, tornadoes kind of clear up things also. Wow, we have the Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, Page of Wands. You're being represented by the Knight of Cups, and you're comfortable where you're at right now. I feel like you're a point in your life where you are kind of looking back and looking at all you did. You could be a professor, you could be a teacher, you could be somebody that is well respected, you could have a lot under your belt, so to speak. But you're very much counting on your blessings. You're content where you are. You're very pleased where you have been, all you have accomplished. But there's this new spark in there. There's this new something here that is coming. You know, Page, new beginning, new start, new, could be classes, it could be school, it could just be knowledge, it could be teaching, it could be something you're passionate about, it could be something you've always wanted to do, but you've never done. You know, some people want to fly a plane, they've never flown a plane. This is new to you. This is very new, very infant stages of something. And it could just be the thought right now, but I feel that Sagittarius, that once you get an idea in your head, it does this. It just kind of blows up, and you have to do something about it. So I feel like by the time you get this reading, you're probably already in the process of seeking out a mentor, or being a mentor for somebody. What brings this to you is maybe you're seeking truth, maybe you're seeking fairness, maybe you're seeking, could be something to do with the law, something just. a lot of maturity here. There's a lot of maturity here, and there's a lot of knowledge that you can impart. You could be, people could be seeking you out to be a mentor. Professor keeps coming to mind. Something like that even. Let's see. Yeah, the past card is the Fool, and it could be where, for some of you, people maybe thought you were crazy. Maybe you changed jobs or changing positions or quit something that you've done maybe your whole life because you were very comfortable at it. You're very good at it. You built something up from the ground up, possibly. Maybe people think you're nuts, but the Fool card. But this also talks about following your gut, listening to your instincts. And those that are supposed to be around you will be around you. The loyalty of the dog, right? Those that are supposed to be around you will be around you. And you know that. Present, we have the Three of Swords. Is a card of heartbreak and heartbreak, heartache. Healing from something, healing from a hurt. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love. It can be, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be a friendship. It could be a family. It could be, it could be where the tornado comes in. Maybe something happened devastating and you're like, F it, I'm just going to switch everything and do this. But one thing with the swords, the Three of Swords, is that, it's a life lesson. And when you can, I don't want to say get past the healing because that never happens, but when you can take a step away from the hurt, you can maybe see where the swords are, where the lessons are that was meant to be learned from, or to be open and honest with yourself, and maybe with the other person involved or the others involved if there was more than one. There's some type of heartache, being heartbroken, and it could have been the tornado energy. Future, we have the Knight of Cups. So we have possible new love coming in. We have possibly somebody that is, I feel like Sagittarius, they're more on your level. They're more they're more action oriented, but they're kind and loving and sweet and romantic and all the things, right? But I also feel like it could be a form of self-love for yourself even, for the Knight of Cups. There's action being taken toward emotions and feelings, and it could be the healing. It could be where the healing's going to come in. It could take you, it's not anything that happens overnight, so that could be a part of it. There could be somebody also in your life that will help you heal and help you understand maybe what happened. Your energy is the Devil. It could have something to do with people controlling you. It could have something to do with addictiveness, addicted to a certain type of person, addicted to a certain scenario, addicted to, a lifestyle or something like that. Devil's a card of Capricorn. You have the Fool. That's a major arcana. That's your only major arcana in this. It can also be a card of overindulgences. If you have a tendency to have issues with drugs or alcohol, or some addictive behavior, and you're going through hurt and heartache, you might seek counseling or get help because you don't want to backslide. And I feel like always when we are trying to better ourselves, this and I don't want to cause the devil the pain, but it's it's always like somebody's trying to stop us. And it could be too, whatever caused this is trying to come back in. Yeah, Five of Swords. Five of Swords is being bullied. It's the energy around you. You have this air of, you know, people trying to make you do something you don't want to do. And that could be where the devil comes in. You could be fairly young. You may be not an adult yet, and maybe you can't do things or say things, or get the schooling you want, or go to the school you want to go to, or get the answers you're looking for. But there's some type of bullying. There's some type of trying to hold you back, trying to control you. Hopes and fears, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's definitely a hope card. The potential's there for money. It could be, you know, and I can't even say the potential's there for money. I mean, it is. But I feel like whatever this mentor and this bridge is, I feel like you're doing it for you. You're doing it for, could be spirituality. It could be some type of religious thing. But I feel like you're doing this for the betterment of the collective. And the Ace of Pentacles is a grounded energy, and it's a very much ancient. You know, it's the trees and the forest and the land and Mother Earth and all the things as pentacles. And I just feel that you're doing this for the betterment of society, and for you to maybe give back, or you to feel like you're giving back in a way that is not harmful to the planet. If that makes any sense. I'd like to know what you're being taught or what you're mentoring. If you know, let me know. All right. Final outcome card. Final outcome card. Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's going to be fast-moving energy. I feel like when you can put this energy out into the universe, it's going to take off like wildfire. It's really going to, you know, it could be where the tornado comes in. That wind is going to take it. Because you look at all these birds and they're just flying. And I feel like if you're mentoring, this wisdom is going to come naturally to you. If you're giving it to other people, you're going to have a lot of people. I mean, there's going to be a lot. There's a lot of people that are seeking whatever it is you're offering. It could be a YouTube channel. It could be a live chat. It could be something even like that you're doing. Because I kind of see this as across the seas, but it can also be literally across the seas, where you'll be traveling, giving speeches or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But it grounds you, and it's for the betterment of society and the planet that we have, that we reside on, that we call Earth, that we call home. And 8 is decisions, but I feel, again, once you put something out there, it's just gonna, it's almost like when you have those dandelions with the little flowers that you blow, and they go everywhere. That's what I feel with this. It's gonna go to places that you're not gonna believe the response you get on things and where they come from. And I feel a lot of it is your honesty, your truth, that people see that people feel that. Beautiful. Beautiful reading. Let me pull one more card for you guys without knocking all these over. Oh. All right. Yeah, trusting your instinct, trusting your gut. And I feel like you didn't get this far by not doing that, right? That's 2 cards. And there could be a potential there to make money. Definitely aces are potential. It's your hopes and fears. So, you know, not only are you wanting to heal possibly the planet, heal people, but you're also wanting to ground, have that grounded energy. Fluidity, outer core. What a beautiful card. Outer core. Be fluid in your thinking. Holding on to old ideas in a rigid way is not beneficial. A nimble mind is a healthy mind. It's never too late to admit you were wrong or change your mind according to new information. It says the fluidity of the outer core is necessary to life, and being flexible and fluid in your thinking and ideas makes life flowful. Resisting change by holding old rigid ideas and beliefs benefits no one and stunts your growth. Being open to new ideas and feeling confident to transform old ones, especially if you're given more information, is the way to navigate change. And it's funny because it's water, but it's an element of fire, which is you, right? Which is you. And yeah, we're the 8 of Wands. I was going to say, we don't have any wands here. That's the only ones we have, right? Wow. Interesting. All right, Sagittarius, let me know how this resonates. Let me know what you got cooking. Let me know what you got going on. Let me know what you want to learn or what you want to teach or who you want to teach you. It's a really, really interesting reading I have here. I have, you know, a lot of naysayers or people that are trying to hold you back, but you have the Ace of Pentacles and 8 of Wands, and you're like, nope, going forward. And I feel that could be that tornadic activity or that energy with, I forgot what the card said. I hate to mess all these up, but, oops, don't turn over the candle. Ooh, don't spill the wax. Whoops. Isn't this fun? Watching me try not to get burned. There we go. Chaos, upheaval, destruction, and winds of change. But you are that. You are the winds of change, and you're bringing that in. Absolutely. In a good way. For the greater good. For the greater good of the planet, really. So it could have something to do with recycling. It could have something to do with regeneration. I don't know. You'll have to let me know. I'm interested. Take care. Stay safe. Be blessed. Leave me a comment if you like this video. If you have not considered subscribing and would like to subscribe, please do so. I would appreciate that. Take care. Stay safe. Be blessed. If you know any other Sagittarius this sounds like, please feel free to share. I do not mind. Sagittarius, take care. I will see you guys next month, and good luck to you. Bye for now.